Premier Dr. Yolanda Smith has indicated that the state-owned Prospect Reef Resort on Tortola is barely able to fund its operations, but it is likely to be sold soon to a private company known as the ICA Group. Premier Smith indicated that most and sometimes all of Prospect Reef's earnings have been going back into its operation. Before the latest round of negotiations, UK's McAlpine Limited came close to making the purchase, but Premier Smith said government pulled out of the negotiations after McAlpine asked government to fund a feasibility study. Responding to questions from the Leader of the Opposition, Julian Fraser, in the House of Assembly, Premier Smith said 5 groups recently tried to buy and develop Prospect Reef, but the deal is likely to be sealed with ICA Group.
Since then, Madam Speaker, significant interest continued to be expressed by a number of parties who wish to develop Prospect Reef. 5 groups who expressed interest were asked to submit proposals consistent with the previous RFP. Cabinet has since made a decision to move ahead with giving the ICA Group the opportunity to develop Prospect. We are currently in negotiations with them to develop a memorandum of understanding and subsequently a development agreement.
Premier Smith did not give any information about the purchasing company and when the sale may be completed. Prospect Reef, for each of the last 7 years ending 2012, earned just above or below $1 million, mainly from rental of rooms and commercial spaces. Premier Smith told the House of Assembly that he foresees brighter days for Prospect Reef. He wants it to be developed into a 4- or 5-star property.
In short, Madam Speaker, the full benefits of Prospect for the people of the BVI will be realized when Prospect is built to become a world-class hotel of star rating 4 and above, with room count in excess of 130 rooms, large conference facilities, with recognizable and consistently high standards in services and amenities, which will enhance the BVI's reputation as a permanent business and leisure tourism destination. This, Madam Speaker, will ultimately translate into jobs, with direct and indirect revenue to government, new and greater tourism and hotel infrastructure, and long-term benefits to the BVI economy.
Government bought Prospect Reef in 2005 to develop it into a culinary institute, but that plan was scrapped and a culinary arts center was built at the H. Lafferty Stout Community College instead.